guys, so I just wanted to do Sam's 13-month update. It's a little late, but I think it's still in time. I have some notes here with me so that I won't forget anything. So he's wearing clothes for 18 to 24 months. Some of the 18-month clothes don't fit him anymore, so he's really 24, and some of the clothes he's wearing a 2T. Let's see what else. His speech. He's been talking a lot. He's been doing a lot of baby talk. And as I said in one of the vlogs, he's been repeating what we say. And when we talk to him, he will talk back. Like, I mean, he's not repeating everything, of course, but he repeats some of the words we say. Like mama, he says dada, and I think he even said daddy. I'm not sure, but one thing we find it really cool is that he says uh-oh, and then when we say thank you, he goes we go thank you, he goes so I don't know, I think it's pretty cool. Also, like, we'll see him playing and he's gonna be like doing some baby talk with his toys and stuff. So it's pretty cool. And a month ago, he wouldn't say a word, like he wouldn't say anything. He would just go, mama, 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 but then he wouldn't say a word, like the word. Something else that I find pretty cool is the sign language. Like, I didn't really teach him the sign language, but he has a Baby Einstein DVD, and one of the DVDs is called First Signs. So he watches it sometimes and he already learned some sign language. There's one of them that I do with him, which is the all done. It's supposed to be like this, but I taught him like this. All done. So like when he's all done, he goes like that. So I think it's pretty cool. Something else that I taught him from the sign language was drink. So I go, do you want some water? And then he doesn't put it in his mouth, but he goes like this. So I know that he wants water. From the sign language, I don't think there's anything else that he does, but I think it's pretty cool that he does some stuff. Walking. He's not walking yet. He stands up by himself and he holds like a table, the coffee table, he holds the sofa, and when he's holding stuff, he can walk. But if he lets go, then he'll look to one side, he'll look to the other side, and then he'll be afraid and he'll sit down. But if he's holding stuff, then he'll walk. And also, like, he has those toys that you push and you walk. I think it's called a walker. So he plays with those, not a lot. Like, he'll maybe play with it once a day, but we try to encourage him to play with that toy. Today, for example, like, it was the first time he did it, like, 10 times? Like, he did it a lot, but it was the first time. He usually doesn't really want to play with it. I'm not sure if he's scared, because he starts and then he falls down, so he gets a little scared. But today he played a lot, because every time he would go from me to daddy, and then every time he would arrive like to me or to daddy, we would go yay, and we would clap for him and he would clap together, and he was really excited. So maybe that's why he did it, because he was really excited to see that we were happy, that we were cheering for him. So that was pretty cool. I don't know, I'm not sure if he's gonna take long to walk or not, but we'll just keep encouraging him. Oh my gosh, separation anxiety. I wrote that down because he really has a heavy separation anxiety. Like, he will, if I leave him, if I put him down, like with his toys, and I just stand up and walk, he will cry a lot. He'll come after me and stuff. So every time I put him on the floor, I have to sit down a little bit, play with him, and then when he's entertained with the toy, then I can leave. But otherwise, he'll just, like, every time I'm doing lunch, I'm making lunch, he's on my feet, he's crying, he wants my attention. I have to be with him like 100% of the day, and that is something that is getting me really tired, because I need to be with him all day long, and it's just it gets me really tired, not only physically, but I don't know, in my mind I get very tired. But I understand that it's a phase that he's going through. Also something that is like, he has separation anxiety at night. I have, every time he's going to bed, I have to make sure, because I rock him before he goes to bed, because he won't just sleep in his crib. Like, I can just put him there and he'll sleep. That doesn't happen. So I will rock him in the chair, and I have to make sure that he's sleeping really well, that he's like sleeping very, I don't know, that he's just sleeping deeply. I have to make sure that that happens before I put him in the crib. Otherwise, he'll wake up right away when I put him in the crib. So that's something that also gets me really tired. Like, when he was 7 months old, I would just rock him a little bit and put him in the crib, and he would just fall asleep by himself. But once he turned 10 months, that's when he started to cry if we leave the room when he's still awake or when he's not sleeping really well. We have to make sure that he's like in a very heavy stage of his sleep before we put him in the crib and leave. What else? Teeth. He has 2 teeth in the top and 2 teeth in the bottom, and I see that there's 2 more coming in the top, but that's it for now. Like, he's not getting upset or anything. Like, I don't see him feeling pain or anything because of his teeth. So I think he's fine. He only has 4 total. So I think I've gone through everything. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will do more updates on him soon. Please, if you like this video, thumbs up for us. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please click here and subscribe. Mwah.